fog is finally disappearing this morning. You can still see it over there. Yeah, I couldn't see that upright bend from up here earlier. So, sun's making it disappear. And yeah, Friday morning, number 2 still here. Shouldn't have school Friday morning, so she probably has to go to work here pretty soon, though. Everything is definitely good and wet. Better than a dew. This fog likes to soak everything good. Top, bottom, sides. Anyway, hopefully number 1 actually shows up at a reasonable time this morning so we can run out and get a load of hay, because when we bring it in, we're going to back up to the building over there. Well, we may take some off first, but we'll back right into the feeders and unload some. But, yeah, gotta wait for a little help. 5 minutes after 8. I can show you this. Being this is October 1st. New rain year starts today. Now, this one being out in the sun had a little more evaporate out of it than the one behind the machine shed. One behind the machine shed was right on 3 inches, so, and that'd probably be about right what this one should have been, with a few days in between. So, empty it out, put it back, and maybe I'll remember to check it regularly and keep track of it again this year. I used to. We got the little one, but it's got the little keep track wheel, but yeah, believe it or not, at one time this one said New Holland on it. I think it said New Holland, but you know, it's been a few years ago, probably 20. So she flew up right there and ran in, trying to make things happy. Oh yeah, rat trap. Well, if you'd have took them out yesterday morning.
They weren't there yesterday morning.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
Well, they were there before you got here yesterday morning. Arguing with me. That rat trap had rats in it yesterday morning and she didn't empty them. That's her job. I'm not bending over to do it. Not yet. Bad enough I got to help buck bales today. That's another story. Anyway. Either way, the rats would have been dead, so it doesn't matter. Don't like letting them suffer that way. There's other ways. But, oh well. They probably fought each other because they were fine last night. Honest, I checked. Yes, that's one ugly load. I didn't realize he's got a 3-wide bale wagon, so they're short bales.
I did not stack that.
Yeah, she did not stack it.
I didn't stack it.
It's honestly been 40 years since I stacked short bales on a truck. And I guarantee these bales were good solid bales when he baled them and put them in here. But, you know, they're damp, so they've all changed. They're soft. That's not the load I wanted to do. Yeah. But, hey, there's Steve.
Hi there.
Now you know him and he's dog Buddy.
There he is.
Buddy's been a pretty good help today. Haven't you, Buddy? Haven't you? Yeah, Buddy's a good dog. So we got that much on. This is the rest of it. I was kind of halfway counting. I think there's a little more than a load the way we got that, but stepped on something. I don't know if we get it today or tomorrow or what, but we'll get more of it out of his way. In the meantime, thank you very much, Steve. And now you know we're going to go feed some cows. Almost unloaded, not quite. This is the hard way to do it, because if you put it in with the squeeze, or we actually used to put them in feeders with the bale loader too off the grapple, you got to get in there and cut them. That's no fun. And we're only putting, there's 7 in 2 feeders, and the far feeder's got 8 in it. If you put it in where it's like loose like this, if you put in too deep, they just blast it out. They don't eat it, they stomp it in. And it's a little too dirty in here for them to be stomping it on the ground. It'll all be gone. So the rest is going to go in the barn for now. We may have to feed them again tomorrow, and that's fine. But we will most likely put the big bucket on. I got to put the adapter on the bucket so I can pick it up with this. And then you just stack them in the bucket by hand, cut the twine as you put them in, and we can put 8 or 10, 12 bales in the bucket. Just come out and dump them in the feeder, and you don't have to walk in the manure and climb in and out of the feeder like she's doing. When you get your boots full of manure, you do that, you slip and fall on your ass and go face first in the shit. But they saw me drop the first ones in here, and they all came in. And the only feeder that really had anything left in it was that one over there. And there's not much in the bottom of it. There's really not much in it. And the other girls, they better be happy with pasture. I think tomorrow we'll take some bales down there, but I also want to try to go out and get some more from them tomorrow. Maybe stack it a little different so I can get more on without worrying about it. That load didn't wiggle all the way home, but you know, I know if I'd have gone 1 or 2 more tiers high, we'd have had a freaking mess. And you know, I got at least 2, no matter which direction I leave from his place, I got at least 2 roundabouts to go through, and plus going through town. I ain't in the dropping bales. So anyway, I can go finish unloading. Kind of throw it in there. There's 2 sets behind this that are just 2 bales high because the way it came out coming off the truck. But there's 48 bales between here and the wall. 2 sets that are too high. 10 in the bottom set, 7 in the top set on both of them. And say 14 bales ahead of them. And we fed 22 bales, so I might count that 70 bales, and I told Steve what I thought there was. There was either 70 or 72. But we got 70 so far. It is what it is for now. And honest, it's just early enough in the day. I'd go get more of it. All my help's gone. Ed went down to see his dad. And number 1's going to run home and make some stuff because we're having dinner here tonight with Ed. Since we've only had dinner with him a couple times anyway. Kind of the last of the thing and get that over with, I guess. Since we take him Monday night, we take him to the airport. So he hadn't bought us dinner yet. I'm going to guess it'll probably be Monday night the way things are going. But anyway, see if I get you some more today or not. I might be done for the day. I might go work on a tractor. I don't know.
Honey. Hey, sunshine.
That's what happens when Ed goes to see his dad and he comes back. Or if he goes to see his mom and he comes back. But look, the ugly flucker come back.
How you doing, sunshine?
Never mind him reaching for his belly button.
Terrific.
Oh well. That was the extent of my day, everybody.
Better.
Good.
I got close with the ice pack here for a while.
Really?
I think
Red's guarding the door and Rainey wants to play.
COVID shit, and it just
So,
knocked him down for a little bit.
anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all have a good weekend.